Let's not start a fight. Oh Lord, Joseph. What a beautiful life. Lord, ready?
Hi.
Well, when I say we're ready, that means get ready to say something, not say hi. Either way, hi. Let's put this down a little bit. I'm Tania.
I'm Harvest.
And this is the Breakfast Crew podcast, where we podcast, vlogcast, video cast. I don't know what they want to call it anymore. But this is where we show our makes. This is a crocheting, knitting, and apparently heavy on the knitting this week. Drawing, sometime music podcast about us two, right? Mm-hmm. We live here in Central Texas with my husband Pancake, my son Devon. Harvest is a junior in high school. I'm a nurse by day. Well, technically by night because I work night shift.
She chose it.
I did. I'm also an army wife.
Which is good.
Sure. Yeah, I like being an army wife.
Be rich.
No, I don't know about that. You can find us on Instagram as the natural_crowknitter83. And I am on Ravelry, Hooked4lyfe, L-Y-F-E. Harvest is mylife_gone_creative on Instagram, and mocha_cafe785 on TikTok. All that stuff will be listed down here.
Yep.
Yeah. Today is November 25th. It's a Monday. I figured we could try to put out a podcast before Vlogmas start next Sunday.
Here it is.
718. Anyways, again, it'll be down here. And what was I saying before you interrupted me? Before we start Vlogmas, and it is nice and sunny outside. I don't know, it's a little over 65 plus degrees Fahrenheit, because I don't know what that is in centigrade, Celsius. That's it. I was going to say centimeters, but I had to think about that. Anyways, in Celsius, but we do podcasts from Central Texas, so we are in the United States of
America.
America. Oh, sorry if y'all heard that. Yeah. Returning subscribers. Hi, thank you for coming back. I think I said old subscribers last time. I'm sorry. Returning subscribers, because y'all came back to see the tomfoolery. And new subscribers, welcome to the tomfoolery. Right?
Yes.
What you thinking about?
I'm thinking about drawing. Some drawing ideas.
Oh, because you just look like you just stared off into space.
I was just looking at the trees.
Oh, yeah, we are sitting in front of my window where we have a tree on the right side of the house. It doesn't get a lot of sun like the window in the front side of the house, but my husband has all his G.I. Joe toys over there on the floor because he was probably categorizing or something.
Being himself, being in his happy place.
His happy place.
Happy place.
Yeah. So let's get started. I have FO. She has FOs. She always have FOs. She has whips. She always have whips. I technically always have whips. We have...
Procrastinator.
Yeah, sometime I can read. We have, so what else? I got notes, kind of, sort of. I have watching and listening. I have news and events, and I have some life stuff. So,
And I have a folder of all the music names that I've had for school.
huh?
I had a folder that I can write down the songs that I listen to.
Oh.
So I can listen to it on the school computer.
Oh.
Because no phones.
Oh, I see. Yeah, they can't have phones.
We had to get a phone
pouch. It's called the Yonder. We'll talk about that later. Anyways,
Sucks.
okay, FOs. Let me go first because I have the shortest one. One of them is on my head. Let's come closer. I finished the first of 4 yes checks. This is a pattern by Stephen West. It's a free pattern. It's super floppy. And no, I have not blocked it. I don't think I'm going to block. Maybe I might block it just to kind of straighten out some of this. But the stitch marker is still on when y'all last saw it. I banged this one out pretty quickly. And now I'm working on the next one. So I'll go ahead and remove that stitch marker. Either way. Yes Checks is by Stephen West. It's a DK weight pattern. I did the 8x8. There's an 8x8 and a 16x16. So I did the 8x8. This yarn is from Home Row Fiber Co. I think so. Wait a minute. Let me just look in the bag and I can tell you because I don't want to get the name wrong. But the name of the yarn, the color of the yarn is called Granny Square's Favorite. My favorite Granny Square. Full Moon Fibres. So wrong. Full Moon Fibres, and it's called My Favorite Granny Square Blanket. At least I was right kind of on that. This is their classic DK. This is 75/25 superwash nylon, 245 yards. Sorry. I had this much yarn left over, so I could have made it longer, or I probably could have doubled it, but probably not. But I like this hat. It's basic, simple, nothing cray-cray to it. You just knit 8, purl 8, knit 8, purl 8. So you get like this basket weave effect. Okay. That's my first FO. I'm going to put it back on my head because see how easy it was to slip on the head too? Anyways, next FO is the Alpine wrap, and I will tell y'all right now, it does not fit. It does not fit. It don't even fit Harvest. And I was supposed
surprising.
Yeah, because she has smaller shoulders, a smaller chest circumference, and it's supposed to fit a 44-inch chest, a 44 bust, but I can't even fit it. So here's what I think what went wrong. So y'all know I use 3 finger and weight yarns held together, and I use a size 6.5 Tunisian crochet hook. Now this is nice and squishy, but it's it got on Harvest arm fine, and it actually gets on my arm pretty fine. Like, I like the way it feels. Nice and squishy, but
it's the stretching.
So I think, I think with the stitch that she had us do, it was one of those, it's supposed to be a stretchy stitch, and I think I just needed to go up 2 hook size instead of 1 hook size. So I have enough yarn from both of them because I only use half of the skein, damn near half, because I had 300 grams, and I use 125 grams from each skein. So I didn't even use half of the skein. So I think I'm going to rip this out and redo it if I want it that bad. I might just go ahead and give it away to somebody who may be able to fit it, but they're gonna have to be smaller than this one here chest, and I don't know nobody other than a kid who chest smaller than this. So, I mean, I might give it to my niece. I don't know. Either way, that was not an epic fail, but kind of an epic fail. It's all right. Oh, and my other FO is my mom's Carolina ruffle hat. I sent it off to her, so I don't have it, but I do have pictures that I will put right here. And yeah, it was cute. I liked it. I didn't put it on my head because it's a Carolina Panther hat. But I was really hoping the Carolina Panthers were going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday. And they came close, but no cigar. So either way, whips, Harvest. What do you got? Let me see what you're working on.
I'm working on this one.
Oh no, FOs. Where's your FOs?
Oh.
Sorry, her FOs. I always do mine first because this one?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
So I made a new character. Her name is Lunara.
How you spell it?
Lunara.
Okay.
Yeah, Lunara.
Okay.
And she has a human form and a demon form. She is a moon demon.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like a not an evil demon. There's like nice ones and fictional.
Mm-hmm.
And her size and her human form is like 6'1", and her demons, I'm gonna change her size.
So you're gonna make her human form taller than her demon form, or make her demon form taller?
I'm gonna make her demon form taller.
Okay.
I changed her demon size to like a 25'7".
25'7".
Yeah, like a.
What? What's a 25'7"? 20 feet and a half tall?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, that's not a 25.
No, I'm changing it.
So she's 20 feet and a half tall, so that's taller than 6'1".
Yes.
So you want her to be taller?
Yes.
As a demon form?
Yes.
Oh. Well, like how tall? 27 feet tall?
Yes.
Oh.
No, I said 20. I said 25. 7 feet tall.
What does that mean? I've never heard of that. You want her to be 25 feet tall? That's not a thing.
In fictional it is.
Oh, okay.
It's in fiction.
Okay.
Besides, I use an app, a website on Google. It's called like height comparison.
Okay.
And you just like make a person or anybody with a name and just put like a random height and it shows it up.
Oh, okay.
And so that's what I did.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I wrote.
We're doing some research behind our drawings.
I put on her name on her demon form and then put 25'7". The last one is like the inches. Right?
Yeah. 25 feet 7 inches tall.
Yes.
Okay.
And so I measured it, and I think the average human size is like a 5 something.
So let's
I'm thinking.
let's talk about average heights.
I'm thinking of 5'5".
So the average height for a woman is 5'6". 5'6".
Okay.
Which is how tall your dad is. Your dad is the average height of a woman.
And my mom is taller.
Right. So 5'8" is the average height of a man. So I have a man average height. He has a woman average height.
I thought you were like 6 something.
Why everybody think I 6 foot?
I don't know.
Your aunt said the same thing. She was like, Tania, I thought you were 6 foot tall. No, girl, I'm 5'1.5".
How tall is Devon? He's 6.
Devon is 6'4". So he's as tall as your girl in human form. Actually, he's taller than your human girl form. Because Devon is 6'4" and your person here is 6'1".
I thought you were like just 6 feet.
No, he's 6. Me? No, I'm 5'8.5".
Okay.
When I was trying to join the army, they wanted to say I was 5'7 3/4". No, I'm 5'8.5". The taller you are, the less you have to weigh. So,
really?
That part, yeah. In Army standards. They still want you to weigh like 174 pounds. At least that's what happened when I was trying to get in the Army, but I got down to 174. They want me to be 170. I can do that. Anyways, what else you finished?
This one.
This one.
So, I haven't, well, it's finished. I just need to, like, maybe ink it. And so, this is Lunara, just in her demon form, doing, like, the outfit. And so, the back was like her, but, like, up close. And this is her, like, from afar.
From a distance. Sorry. Not sorry.
And so, I have a picture of the outfit.
Okay. It's very sensual. Oh, you see how...
I don't want to hear you say I told you so.
Oh, I wasn't going to.
Doesn't matter. This was it. This is the outfit that I drew.
Okay. That's the outfit that you're drawing.
Yes.
Because it's not...
I didn't draw this. I drew it on the character.
You what?
I drew this on the character.
I know. No, what I'm saying is that's the outfit that you're drawing. Are you finished drawing this outfit on her? Because it doesn't look finished according to this.
Yeah, it's
this
finished.
picture. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I just need to erase the head with the hair.
Okay. Anything else that you finished?
Let's see.
That we didn't show last week?
These two.
I don't know if we showed these last week.
No.
I don't think so.
I finished it during school.
Okay.
So, this right here on the bottom is Lamb and Norrender from my game Cult of the Lamb.
Use your outside voice.
That's what I am.
Speak louder.
This is the game from Cult of the Lamb that I drew, that I saw on Pinterest and drew it in my own style. And so, Lamb was like trying to get Norrender to smile more so he can have like more friends around the cult. But then Norrender says, the best I can give you is a fake smile and dead eyes.
Fake smile and dead eyes. Pretty much.
He's a demon cat.
A little bit of RBF. A little bit. Okay. And then this.
And this was my idea of like, so back here is goats, which is her dark side of her, of Lamb. And so Goat had a good idea of like going to the store and to get some groceries. And so Goat said, "Hey Lamb, let's get on the shopping cart so I can push it around." And she thought that it was gonna be like a light pushing, but no, it was like a racing.
A hard push.
Like a racing.
We were racing in the grocery store in the cart.
But also like getting groceries after.
Or like we like to say buggy. We say buggy. Where y'all say where y'all from? When y'all go to the grocery store and y'all go grab a cart, do y'all say cart? Do y'all say shopping basket? Do y'all say buggy? In Charleston, we say grab a buggy. Up north, they say cart. What do you say?
I was just a cart.
A cart, okay.
Then
this.
Her name is Ara. E-I-R-A.
Okay.
And she is like a Medusa kind of thing, but not really. She's a white python that you can have as pets. And since they're like non-venomous.
Okay.
And it's I saw someone draw a white python, and I thought, hey, I could draw one.
Okay.
And so I tried it, and it looks really cool.
I like it. So what are you working on right now? Okay, now we're gonna do whips. Because we literally just started.
Yes.
This is our start form.
I was
Do you know which she gonna be?
Yeah, it's the It's Lenora.
Oh, okay.
So I have a notebook to draw, to write all what the characters, what they are, and what they look like, and.
Okay, so let's talk about this notebook. So the notebook does what?
I have it.
Oh, okay, so pause. And we're back. So in your notebook, you do what?
I draw. Why I keep on saying draw? I draw a lot, so I want to blame myself for it. So I come up with these names. Well, I go on AI, GPT.
What is GPT?
An AI to like ask questions and you can answer them.
Okay.
And so I just type in give me like some girl names and boy names instead of just going on Google because I was tired of it.
Sure.
And so in fiction, it gives me like really cool answers that I can use for the characters.
Okay, so you go on this website and you type "give me a girl name," and it gives you a random girl name.
You use like a list of other girl names and
okay.
what they
and
what
then
the personalities are.
Okay, and so then you pick the girl name based on the personality.
Yes.
Okay, and then you act for characteristics of this specific girl.
Yes.
Okay. So this is her list of Inara.
And then when I'm finished, I take a...
No, this says Ira.
It's the snake.
Yeah, no. How do you pronounce it? It's Ira.
Ira.
Ira. E-I-R-A. Ira. That's how I pronounce it. I was thinking Lenara. My bad. Okay. So this is Ira. And these are her characteristics, right?
Her appearance, her size, and her personality, and what she likes and what I don't think I did the dislikes, but I'm mostly doing the liking.
Oh, sorry. Okay. And you did the same for Lenara.
And I did with the other characters.
Sanaya. Or Sane.
Yeah. The spider.
Monique.
The cat.
Kamaria?
Yeah.
Right, Kamaria. Oh, I like the way you wrote this name, though.
Because she's like a black cat. And she can turn human into a regular black cat.
Okay. So this is cool. Okay.
And so what I do is that when I'm finished, I take a picture of it and put it on the app and ask it to give me like a cool sentence. And then it does it, and then I just...
A cool sentence for what? Like to describe the person, or like a cool sentence like their one-liner, or what?
One-liner.
Okay.
And then that's mostly it.
Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't explain it.
Oh yeah.
So got caught up, and so
I'm so. You know that song?
Nah.
Usher, caught up, got me feeling it. Caught up, I don't. Okay, never mind.
Listen to him.
You don't listen to him?
I don't think I have.
Oh, that's okay.
And so Lunara is, I'm thinking about Lunara just like talking a lot because she likes to talk a lot and she's like all carefree. She's like a smiling, joyous kind of moon demon that she likes.
Okay.
And so she talks a lot and talks a lot of stuff, all of excitement. Even in every emotion, she likes to talk a lot. Angry, sadness, everything. Because she like wants to spill out everything.
Yeah.
Spill tea.
Sound like somebody I know.
Oh, hey, it's cool.
It's not you, though. Because when I ask you, hey, what's wrong with you? You'd be like, nothing.
Because I like hiding it.
Nothing.
It's hard to...
And yet we can't fix it if you hide it.
I know, but it's a little hard to talk to parents about the problem because...
It is, but...
Like, I'm trying.
You have great parents, I'm just saying.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I'm trying.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep trying. No, keep trying. It's when you stop trying that becomes a problem. Okay, and what's that?
This is just like my work folder that I keep. But right here is like the list of songs for school.
Oh,
It's from...
You did buttons for your class, your graphic arts design class.
Yeah,
You want to go get those? Well, I won't be able to see it, but so she has a little folder that she takes to school with her, and I guess she writes down a list of songs so she can. You go on YouTube for these?
YouTube music.
YouTube music, so she can listen to songs while she works, because they can't have the phone in class, because
unless someone sneaks it.
They're trying to reduce distraction, behavior, and trying to increase academics and behavior. So, okay, so somebody came home from school on Friday with a bunch of buttons. So explain the button project.
So the button...
I got it. Go ahead.
So in the button project, we did it like a few months ago. And what we do is that we go on illustration on Adobe Illustrations. She gives us like a button template so we can put like any background that we put on it to make our own buttons. First, it was the buttons for someone else's class, and now we get to make our own. And so what we do is that we finish, we do whatever we want to the button. We do like some stuff, computer stuff, and then go on print, and then we do the thing that we want to print out on color or black and white. And then once we print it, we gotta cut the circles out. And she has a button maker that she got from someone else's class that we made the mugs with.
Mm-hmm.
And so all we had to do is just like have like a little clear circle on it. The bottom, well, the top is like where you put the button on, the picture on, and you put the picture on, and then you press it down, and then you put the back, which is the pin.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And all of these pins were from my freshman year drawings. But I'm still surprised that it's still there. It was on Photoshop.
Well, she came home with a bunch of buttons. That's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oh, and I have the other ones.
12 buttons. Hold, please. Okay. And these are what now? These are the one that was done prior to all the ones that I just showed her off.
And this one is Kenshin. The Shogun himself.
There you go. The Shogun, you said?
Yeah, he calls himself the Shogun or the Samurai.
Oh, okay.
Because every time when he when the video ends, he says Samurai selects that red button.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's really cool.
Yeah, so we like Kenshin.
Yes.
I have a few whips. The next yes checks, you want to go put those up? Yeah. These
look cool.
The next yes checks is on the needles. And again, I'm using the same full moon fiber yarn. And I'm doing the 16 by 16 on this one. So this is the beginning of my round. And this is how I'm keeping track of how many rounds I'm on. And then I do 16 panels each, knit, purl. And then, 16 panels, and then for 16 rounds. And then I think I'm supposed to do like one more round of 16, but that's going to make a very slouchy hat. And I don't think that hat needs to be that slouchy. So I only did 11 rounds on the first hat, or this hat. So I'm going to do 11 rounds on this hat, but do 16 panels. So I think this design is going to be for me and Harvest. And then this design is going to be for Cake and Devon. So that way we have the same hat, we have the same color yarn, but it's a tweaking of the design. So I like it so far. It's coming along well. So I'll make sure I put matter of fact, let me go ahead and put and I actually put some stitch markers in between each panel. Please stop.
I'm just fine.
Stitch markers between each panel. So if I'm not watching, I know what section I'm on. This was just getting on my nerves. It was.
Always okay to take breaks.
Vibing is what she said she was doing. Okay. Stitch marker on so y'all can see progress when, where'd it go? Progress when I come back. And that's in my Diana Couture bag, my Serena bag. All of them are in there. I finally started my DiscoStitch Electricardi, and I like it, but I don't like it. Here's what I got. This is the left panel. That's the left panel. This is the right panel. It's rolling up on itself because of all the stockinette stitches. So the right panel. And then here is the back. Can y'all guess and see why I don't like it yet?
It looks like, what's it called? Fruitcake?
No, I don't like it because I have to seam.
This is what?
I have to seam. I have to sew it together.
Oh.
I was not told I was going to have to sew. If I was told that, I would not have bought this pattern. And it would have been one of those patterns that I just look at from a distance. From a distance and admire, because I hate seaming. I flippin' hate it. So
you don't want to get like poked in the fingers.
Well, it's not a poke in the fingers because the needle is not a sharp needle. It's a blunt needle. But the point is I have to seam it. I have to block it and then seam it. Anyways, so I have to do 64 rows of the back panel. I have 20 more rows to go. I've already finished the first yarn. So I'm hoping this is what I have left from doing the left panel. And then I did the right panel with the other yarn that I had wound up. And then I started the back panel with the right panel yarn. And this is the left panel yarn. So this is Be Happy by Baah LaJoya. I think that's the real. See, you do what I do.
Sometimes.
Yeah. This is some Tweed yarn by Montana Crochet that I finally get to use. That went well with the yellow in this because it has a little bit of brownie bits in it, but not a lot. But when you see it in here, it kind of looks more brown than yellow, but you see brown and greens and pinks and reds and all kind of stuff. So because I have to do this in pieces, and I still have to do the ribbing on the bottom, and then there's a ribbing on the neck, I don't think I'm going to have enough yarn. Oh, and I have to do the ribbing on the cuff. I don't think I'm going to have enough yarn. So I'm going to have to pick out different color yarn to go with this. I still have to do my sleeves. I haven't started those yet. And those are huge and brioche. So, yeah, but that worked out pretty quick though. I literally just started it last week. I'm done with both front panels and halfway through the back panel. So it's going. Hopefully during Vlogmas, y'all will see me blocking and seaming. And I have to find yarn that's going to match it in order to seam it, because I might not have enough yarn to even do the seam, like whatever. Anyways, so that's that. I'm still working on this textured granny blanket. It's supposed to be our fall couch blanket. I didn't get it started in time, and I had 2 test knits, so I haven't been working on it as much as I wanted to. But once I finished those test knits, I was working on this. So let's see where. Okay, so here's the stitch marker from where you saw it last time. So I've gotten 2.5 rows done. I mean, it's not a small blanket. So, and I'm on the second row of the white going around. And so once I finish this white, I will go to the yellow, orange, and green. And that's that. That's the textured granny square blanket by somebody who's going to be listed below. Oh, we forgot to say our show notes will be down in the Dropbox. I'm using my Furl Crochet hook, my Odyssey. They no longer sell this. This is a size 5. I love it because it's purple. But this little metal part is sometimes a little slippery. And so I get a little pissed off sometimes. But it's actually not too bad. Some people was like, oh, I don't like it because it hurts my hand. I don't have an issue. I meant to say, I'm using a size, what needle is this? A size 13, and this does hurt my hand. Hurts my hand, hurts my elbow, hurts my shoulder. So I actually worked on my back panel like all day Saturday. So I had some arm pain Sunday, but it wasn't too bad. Nothing a little sleep couldn't fix. And then I finally started the one and only thing I'm crocheting right now. Well, 2. I finally started the granite vest. I'm doing a test crochet for Detroit Knots, Miss Natalie. And I'm using one of my African kente bags. I got this off Etsy, but there's no label inside. Or no, I didn't. I got this in my Kwanzaa box that I bought from Miss Carol of Chicken Coop Dye Works. I think that's right, because I'm so used to calling her Diane. Miss Carol of Chicken Coop Dye Works. I got this in my Kwanzaa box. So I'm using Teal Torch Knits DK weight yarn. It's called Like You a Little. It is 80/20, 245 yards. It says US Merino and Cash Style Nylon. I have no idea what that means. But this is what it looks like wound up. Ooh, that's bright, Jesus. Okay, let's see. This is what it looked like wound up. And I did not want to cut the yarn off of the sample, so I didn't. Yeah. I blocked it as so. Everything. I blocked it and everything. So just to get my swatch. So let's move a little closer. Move a little closer. This is bright.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. So this is the front panel of the project. Wait, you said you look cute? I thought you meant my project looked cute. Anyways. Sorry. No, it's fine. Oh, there we go. That looks a little better. So here's the front left side, I believe, looking at you. So this side. And I did 33 rows of the actual pattern. This is a moss stitch pattern crochet. I did 33 of the rows, blocked it, got gauged with my 5 crochet hook. And now I'm going to continue. So I'll be working on this today while we're watching TV or whatever else that we're doing. So yeah, this would be my front left panel like this, I think. I don't know. I think it's going to go like that because it's supposed to, I think I'm increasing. So either way, I can't wait. I have 5 of those, and I have enough to make the size. I'm making a size large because it runs kind of big. She didn't say it was a secret, but I didn't want to put it up yet. So I'm doing the large. She gave me a finished circumference on 44.4 inches, so it should fit a 40 to 42 inch bust. I'm a 42 inch bust, unless I gained some weight and it went all back here. I go from 42 to 44. Even when I was at my smallest weight, I was still a 42 inch bust. And that's, I forgot to show y'all these hats. See, I knew I was going to forget it. So I used my Centro. I bought some more hobby yarn. Used my Centro. And I did 2 of these hats. That means I have 8 more balls of each left. And I need to do more. I guess I would count this as a whip. Because I haven't sewn anything. So I will say this is a whip instead of an FO. But that's okay. So I'll probably do this today too. I will watch a movie, do the hats while I'm watching that movie, and then once that movie go off, do something else, like this test crochet. Okay, what else we got? We got...
Joke of the day?
No, events and news. I'm still doing the... Look, she's like... I'm still doing the... Look, we're 40 minutes in, and all we did was FOs and whips. That's crazy. I'm doing the Pigskin Party Kal still. That doesn't end until February. It's football season. Oh, as a matter of fact, I need to put this. I just realized I didn't do this. Okay. I need to put this hat in. Other than that, that's it. I'm not doing anything else. Oh, well, I might be able to get the year of the sweater. I might be able to get one more sweater in before December 31st. And this cardigan, if I can finish this cardigan by December 31st, I'll get that into the knit or the cardigans Kal that Christina of Knit Habits is having.
Catfish?
Yes, Catfish artist. Or Miss Christina. I swear you gotta stop calling her that. You. Anyways.
I was the one who created it.
Yeah. Listening and watching. So I finished reading Credence by Penelope Douglas. Let me tell you something, Penelope. Something going on up here, girl. I'm glad you let it out so I can get a taste, because I'm telling you right now, that book had me throwed, like in a chokehold. If you know what that means, you know if you know. I'm just saying. So she had another book. There was a preview to the next book, or not the next book, but another book of hers called Birthday Girl. I did not read it. I did not want to know what was going on, but I heard it's pretty spicy. It's pretty hot. All I can tell you is, girl, I will be reading Five Brothers. That's for sure. That's another book by she. And now I'm reading The Children of Anguish and... Anguish and Anarchy. Anguish and Anarchy by Todi Edeyame. She did The Children of Blood and Bones and The Children of Something and Something series. This is the 3rd and final book, I believe, of that series. So I started that the day I finished Credence, because I'm listening to that one. A friend of mine, her friend wrote a book. I will put the picture up here because I forgot what it is. It's on Kindle and Kindle Unlimited, and I think in bookstores. I don't remember. I'll put it up here. I'll put it somewhere up here so y'all can see it, so y'all can go try it out. She said it's supposed to be good. I'm going to read it, give a nice little Kindle review, because listen, every author needs their time in the light, and I'm here to help you. What else? Yeah, no, not yet. So I'm listening to this podcast called American Scandal. And with American Scandal, I just needed something to listen to. So I found this 5-part series on the Houston Astros 2017 championship. Apparently they cheated. The Astros cheated to get their World Series award. If y'all know, the Houston Astros is a baseball team here in Houston. I don't live in Houston, and I root for the Braves because I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. So there you have it. But I'm listening, and it got me all like in a chokehold. Like I went down this whole rabbit hole. So I listened to that 5-part series, and then the person who initially came out and said that the Astros was going to win the World Series in 2017. He made that prediction in 2014. he ended up writing a book about it. And then he ended up doing a PBS special called Frontline. Like the name of the show is called Frontline. And it was about the Houston Astros cheating season. And he interviewed a bunch of people who was like either a part of it or was like fans and sports writers. So real quick, 2017, anytime the Astros played a baseball game at home, they used this method. It was very basic and barbaric. They used a trash can, and someone took a bat and they would hit the trash can so many times to tell you what pitch the pitcher was about to make. So they had acquired, I forgot what they traded. They traded for this baseball guy. His name is it Jose Beltran? I think it's Jose Beltran. And he started sign stealing up with, I think, the Yankees or something like that. And then he got transferred to Houston. And he even, on other teams, didn't have a pendant. And he wanted a pendant. He's like, look, I played baseball for so many years. I want something to show for it. So he get down to Houston. He taught Alex Cora, who was the dugout manager, his little deal. And they came out with this whole thing. And if a pitcher was throwing a fastball, they wouldn't hit the trash can. If the pitcher was throwing a changeup, they would hit the trash can like twice. And the person on base would know, hey, he about to hit a changeup. So let me go ahead and like either hit the ball or not hit the ball. So as that was going on, one of the persons, I think he played for the White Sox. His last name Farquaad. Either way, they were at Minute Maid Park in Houston, and he heard a banging when this one guy came out the bat. And like he had heard it, but he kind of didn't hear it. So he was just like, okay. So he heard it. He threw his ball. He got a strike. He heard it again right before he threw his ball. He got a strike. And then he went to go, or not a strike, a ball. And then he went to go set up again to throw the next ball. And he said to himself, if I hear this banging one more time as I'm about to set, I'm going to call my catcher over. And he went to go set, and he heard boom, boom. And he was like, bet, y'all ain't about to get me. Let me go find out what's going on. So he talked to his catcher, and he was like, I think they know my signs. And he was like, well, how? Like, how do you think they know? He was like, I don't know, but they know my signs. So he was like, well, what do you want to do? And he was like, well, right here, the next 4 pitches, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to pitch. And from that point on, you didn't hear no banging because nobody knew what he was going to pitch. Because the guy, the catcher, they do all these signs. And when the catcher was doing this, they had a video that was like right there on the catcher's hand. So that they were like, okay, he making that sign, he about to do a catch up. What do you call it? And he about to do a certain kind of ball. So he was like, you're not going to do any signs. I'm going to tell you what balls I'm going to pitch. And then we're going to go from there. And from that point, you didn't hear it. So that's when people was like, okay, something going on. Either way, the Astros did not get their 2017 championship taken away from him, which they should have. They did not. The commissioner of the league was giving players immunity if they came forward and told like what they knew about the scandal. The previous commissioner was like out of excommunicated all they behinds because neither one of them need to be playing baseball, because if you can cheat to play baseball, then you don't need to be here, because it's supposed to be a wholesome American game. Whatever. Either way, that took me down a rabbit hole. And that's literally all I have to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. So either way, you got Thanksgiving coming up. Like, what's coming forward? We got Thanksgiving coming up this week. I work Thanksgiving night, so we're going to celebrate Thanksgiving on Friday, Black Friday. Not buying anything because we don't need... Yeah, we're not buying anything. We don't need nothing. We got all the electronics that we could possibly need. You probably got an Xbox. You got a Nintendo. Well, we could use another TV. But that's because I want to move my living room TV into my bedroom, and then I want to buy a bigger TV for the living room, and then move the bedroom TV into the garage so I can use it to work out. So I can work out in the garage. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know. Either way, we're going to celebrate on Friday, and then I work Saturday. I have been looking for a new position. I did have a phone call last week for a clinic position. We'll see. They have to do certain things because the clinic is actually inside of the hospital that I'm currently working in, but they're not associated with it. And they have to they have some kind of non-compete clause. So they have to make sure that they are not trying to steal me away from my current employer. You're not. My current employer don't want me there apparently because they keep doing crazy stuff for me to keep putting my foot out the door. But I digress. Anyways, so we'll see how that goes.
Joke of the day?
No.
I'm joking.
We got Vlogmas coming on Sunday, so watch. Make sure y'all hit that bell so y'all can see when our Vlogmas videos go up. I don't know. I probably won't be doing too much this year. We are going to have everybody on Vlogmas. Everybody has agreed to be on Vlogmas. I've asked. They're okay. Pancake is excited about Vlogmas. Babe, you excited about Vlogmas? He must not be in the kitchen because we're in the living room. Is he in there? Because he would have said something.
No.
Okay, he must be in the bathroom or something. Either way, he's excited about Vlogmas. We get to open a whiskey. I have my sock advent calendar coming, so it should be here. Well, it should be shimmy, Wednesday.
Shimmy.
So it should be here Wednesday or Friday. It's coming from Canada. Honestly, I feel like she mailed that way too flippin' late. Like, she should have mailed it a week ago so we could have had it this week. Or she should have mailed it a week ago so I could have had it last week instead of this week of Thanksgiving. But, you know, Canada don't celebrate Thanksgiving this week. They celebrate Thanksgiving in October. So maybe she just wasn't mindful of the time frame. But if someone get this stuff and, like, if they got to ship this stuff from England and stuff, they ain't gonna get it by the 1st. The 1st is Sunday. I don't know. But my friend got hers in Montana, but she ain't got the socks that she didn't get the Advent I got. She got like your regular 24, and she got hers like a week ago. Anyways, and then she took it. You know what? I digress. Anyways, let me quickly show y'all some community service that wasn't really community service. So my friend Val of A Visit with Nana and Papa here on YouTube and Creations by Val on Instagram. She is trying to do a ditty move. If y'all know what that means, a ditty move. In the military, when people have to get PCS or they go from one duty station to another, the military will pay them to move. But what most people will do is they will pay out of pocket so that they can get the money back from the military, because they would pay the movers and stuff. But if you move yourself, you can get the money. So that's called a ditty move. Anyways, so she's doing a ditty move. She needs room in her truck to move semi cross country. So she's she's destashing yarn. So I bought 2 things of yarn for her. I bought some mohair. This is Diablo. I think this a hobby mohair. It's 40% acrylic, 30% mohair. It is hobby. Haha, it says it right there. But the fact that I knew it, and it's color 34, I think it would pair really well with this lace weight yarn that I had got off Facebook some years ago. This lady was selling 3 skeins of lace weight in this pinky purple fade. Oh, 4, my bad. 4 skeins of lace weight in this pinky purple fade for like $30. And I was gonna hold them double and do something, but I think I'm gonna hold it with this, and I'm gonna make like a no frill sweater or some kind of petite knit type sweater. I need more sweaters, y'all. More tops. Crochet or knit, I don't care. I need more tops. So that's what I was thinking. And then I bought this from her. I haven't even opened it, but it has a bunch of yellow and green yarn, which is, I'm trying to join a nursing organization called Kai Edas Phi, and the colors are yellow and green, and this would be perfect. So these look like a bunch of mini skeins of different kind of yellows and greens. And I was like, okay, these are the same. These three are the same company. And this one, that's pretty. These are made in Canada by, oh, Richard Devries. I know the name, I just don't know how to pronounce it. It looks the same.
Which one is now?
You know what? It is. And I don't know which one these are because there's no name on it, but I'll do all this later. But they go together pretty well, you know, Harvest. So I got all of this. And I'm excited. So this, well, that's not this, but it's almost with the same color. Either way. So I got all of these and I'm excited for it because I'm going to make a shawl. These are 225 yards, 65 grams, superwash fingering weights. This is called Not So Mellow. This is called Pepino. So that's what I'm going to get. And then I'm not going to do that right now. She put together some lace weight yarn. And she held it with a white lace weight. And she was like, do you want this? And I was like, yeah, I do. So I will make some kind of shawl or some kind of cowl out of it. And then she said, here, take this, because nobody's going to buy it. And I was like, okay. I got some Magpie Fibres worsted. I don't know what this burgundy, oh yeah, this is Barocco. I think I can turn this into a hat. This vintage, I think I have this color actually. I can turn that into a hat and give it away. This is Cassell, and this has some silk and alpaca in it. And then this is somebody hand dyed called Cotton Candy. It's worsted. I think I can turn it to a hat. So yeah, you gotta love a friend to have almost as much yarn. Actually, she has more yarn than I do, and destashing it and gonna give it to another home. So joke of the day, Harvest.
Okay. What did the nose say to the fingers?
What did the nose stay out of me?
No.
Oh, what is?
Stop picking on me.
Stop picking on me. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, our neighbor's about to start mowing his lawn. So let's go ahead and go. Make sure you like and subscribe.
And tell me, what is your favorite happy place?
What is your happy place? Whether it's, do you want it to actually be a place or like
special activities or any place in the world that you like going more often?
Sure.
Mine is just having a Ninja Turtle collection.
That's your happy place?
Yes. And also drawing.
Yes, drawing in your room.
Well, while listening to some music on my playlist.
That's your happy place. I love it. My happy place is sitting on the couch, watching a good movie or watching a podcast, and crocheting or knitting something, or drinking some coffee. Oh, I'm about to go drink this mimosa, y'all. Let's go. Peace out, Girl Scout.